Okay, now I am starting to discuss the infrastructure. I have already discussed the health. Now discussed. Uh, Today I will discuss health. Now in the last class, today's last class, I have discussed energy. I have discussed energy. Now I will discuss health. Okay. Health is holistic process. Health is holistic process related to the overall growth and development of the nation. Related to the growth and development of the nation. If the health of a person is not good, he cannot prosper in life, very like that. If the country is unhealthy, then the country will not progress. So public health. Here we will discuss public health, and public health refers to the health status of all the people of the country. That is, country's health means the health of the public. The health of the public. Now you know that health is wealth. If health is not good, the person cannot enjoy his life. Very like that, if the health of the country is not good, the country will not grow well. Development of health infrastructure ensures a healthy manpower. I think development of health infrastructure ensures a healthy manpower for production of goods and services to a country. So it is told that health is wealth. If a person is not fit mentally or physically, then he cannot work properly and the country will not progress. So health is the main thing of the nation, means health of all the people in the country. And development of health infrastructure ensures healthy manpower for production of goods and services in a country. Health infrastructure includes hospitals, doctors, nurses, and other paramedical professionals, beds, equipments required in hospitals and well-developed pharmaceutical industry. The health is the main thing of a person, and very like that, the health of the country must get the priority, top priority for the development of the country. Therefore, a well-developed country must have a well-developed health. Now I am writing the chapter actually. A case study. So, I think it is clear. Indian economic development topic is infrastructure. Under infrastructure, health is a case study health. Now, health infrastructure includes hospital, doctors, I have already told you, nurses and other paramedical persons or professionals, beds, equipments, all these are required in a hospital and well developed. Paramedical industry is also required. Now, the health infrastructure should be accessible to the people. If it is not accessible, it will give no result. It will not, the people of the country will not get benefit from this health structure. And number 2 is health status. তার প্রথম বললাম health infrastructure. Number 1, health infrastructure. Number 2 হলো health status. Health status. What do you mean by health status? Health status of a country can be assessed through indicators like infant mortality and material mortality, or maternal mortality rates. Infant mortality and maternal mortality rate, morphability, life expectancy, nutritional levels, along with the incidence of communicable and non-communicable diseases. All these are the health status. If the country suffers from some diseases like these, then the status of health is not good at all. Therefore, a country should be assessed. The health status of the country should be assessed with the help of the indicators, and these indicators are infant mortality, maternal mortality rate, morphability, and the expectancy and nutritional levels of the country people. Therefore, this is very important as the developed infrastructure of a country. And you know, morbidity is defined. Morbidity is defined as a relative incidence of disease, and is shown by the ratio of deaths in an area to the population of that area. Is shown by the ratio of death in an area to the population of that area. একটা এরিয়াতে কত পপুলেশন আছে আর কত তার মৃত্যু ঘটছে, এই দুটো যদি রেশিও করি তাহলে আমরা মরবিডিটি রেটটা পাবো বা হেলথ স্ট্যাটাসটাও পাবো। Therefore, it is affected by, morbidity is affected by water supply and sanitation. So, number 3 is health status and morbidity. morbidity. এটা ডিপেন্ড করে দুটো জিনিসের উপর, একটা হচ্ছে ওয়াটার সাপ্লাই, আর এটা হচ্ছে স্যানিটেশন। Sanitation. If water is not pure and perfect for drinking, it will injure the health status of a person. And sanitation is good sanitation is the indicator of good society. Bad sanitation brings diseases of different types. Now, number 4 is health infrastructure like the function of the function Central Council of Health and Central Council of Health and Family Welfare. And family welfare. So, this is the 4 point that main function of Central Council of Health and Family Welfare is to collect information and render financial and technical assistance to state government. Render financial and technical assistance to state government. If these two assistance are not given, then the health status of the country will break down. Union territories and other bodies should be aware of this status and proper steps to remove the problems of health status should be taken by the state government as well as by the central government. So, there are 3-tier system of health infrastructure. So, there are 3-tier system of health infrastructure. Three-tier. Three-tier system. Three-tier system? Infrastructure in India means primary sector, means primary, 3 tiers in a primary, number 2 secondary, and number 3 is tertiary. Tertiary system. Now, primary healthcare system includes education, concerning prevailing health, concerning prevailing health, problems, health problems, and method of identifying preventing, identifying, preventing and controlling them. So, primary effect system, 3-tier primary system है, education concerning prevailing method of health, problems, identifying, preventing and controlling them. All these are required for the primary 3-tier system. If they are not educated, if they are illiterate, they will not be able to identify what is the difficulty actually he is feeling in his body, in his mind. What is the status of his health? He cannot identify the disease from which he is suffering. Therefore, these are essential as primary sectors. And second is secondary. Secondary sector includes hospitals. Secondary sector includes hospitals which have better health care facilities such as surgery, diagnosis. They are mostly located in district headquarters and in big towns. It is one of the difficulties, though for the country like India, where the government's financial capacity is not so strong that the medical facility can be equally distributed among the village and towns also, but due to the lack of financial capacity, the government cannot extend better health care facility to the village people, native people. Village people are native people. They are mostly located in district headquarters and big cities, that is health centers. Hospitals, big hospitals are mostly located in the big towns or cities, not in the rural areas. Therefore, in tertiary health system care, it includes, that is tertiary health care includes all those medical centers and hospitals which give advanced medical care in case of complicated health problem. That is tertiary health care. This is the highest health care system in the health care method, because the renowned doctors visit the patients, look after the patients. the high costly machines and tools and instruments are there. Machines and tools and are there to take care of the patients, to take care of the patients. So, healthcare that is tertiary healthcare includes all those medical centers and hospitals which give advanced medical care in case of complicated health problem. It also includes many premier institutes which not only impart quality medical education and conduct research, but provide specialized medical care. So, this is about health, a case study mostly. Now, the time is almost over. I shall discuss this later on. If you have any question, you may ask. It was not my class, but I have to take this in addition. Have you any question, Sayon?